Good evening, ladies. We are live. My name is Christy. This is Putting on the Glitz. I am an independent consultant for paparazzi jewelry. So all our jewelry is $5 for each piece. I invoice on Mondays and ship on Tuesdays. So you have all week to add to your pouch, get some pretty things, and ship them all for one shipping fee. So we have some new things in tonight. Hopefully you all will enjoy them. Not sure why my Instagram screen wants to be dark over here, but you know, it is what it is. Hi, Aunt Dora. Hi, Marjorie. Sure, it's not dark to the other people. It just kind of got this little thing over it. Caitlin, do you know what's going on with it? I have no idea what it's doing. It just kind of... Yeah, I'm just going to leave it alone. Before I mess it up. Because I will do that, you know. Technology. I'm not exactly tech friendly. I mean, I'm sort of friendly adjacent, but I'm not super friendly. We're not best friends or anything. So I'm not going to mess with it because I will mess it up. But anyway, we've got some nice things for you today, some new things. Hi, Sheila. So we'll get ready to show those to you. And give everybody a chance to get in here for a second. Hopefully your week has gone well. It's been pretty decent weather down here in North Carolina. So I know, Aunt Dora, you probably didn't have quite as nice a weather as we did, but it's been kind of in the mid-60s all week, which is not bad for December, especially toward the end of December. 66 right now. And we haven't had too much rain. It's been a little bit here off and on, but not too much. Kind of feels like it might rain today. So we may get a little more moisture, but it hasn't been a lot. It's not been pouring and windy like it has been in the Midwest. Have you guys seen that news coverage of not only the tornadoes in Kentucky, but they had some in Nebraska and Iowa. So I had to ask Becky if her family was okay because they're in Iowa. They had some really severe weather out there. She said that they only got the high winds, but still that's a lot. The wind can really do some damage. So we're glad that so far everybody we've heard from is okay, but there was a lot of damage done. So we keep those people in our mind and in our prayers. So let's go ahead and get started this evening. Our first necklace I have two of. And we've had this style before. This is a different color. This is called Egyptian Spell. And it is in black. So we have two hammered bars. Hi, Caroline. Two hammered curved bars on the side. That black bead in the center. Our earrings are also the round black beads on a silver fishhook back. Let's put it on Linda so that we can see what it looks like. This one's hanging right at that collar. In fact, it's part of the bead, just a little bit of the bead is up above the collar. You do still have a 2-inch extension, so that's going to bring it down about here, just not quite center of the chest, but it's down in that area. I guess if I pulled up her shirt, it probably would be at the collar. She's losing her shirt again. Hi, Jane. So this is Egyptian Spell in black. And we have two of these on my number cards. They are number 1. There you go. Let's turn this a little bit so that Jane can see Linda a little better and she can scoot over here a little bit without crowding me. I think she can scoot over here without crowding me. I don't know. Our next one. You're in the dentist office. Jane. At least you didn't take me shopping too. That's afterward, right? I hope you're not having much done. Maybe just a cleaning. I hate going to the dentist. Not my favorite place. All right, this necklace is called Harmonizing Hotspot. It is in yellow. It has the brush textured silver discs and yellow enameled discs. Our earrings are the little yellow enameled discs with a silver frame. Yeah, I hate it too. These are on a fishhook back. We have 3 of these in. this one, let me straighten out the little discs, is just below the collar, about 3/8 of an inch with a 2-inch extension. It is going to sit right about here, so almost mid-chest. This one is Harmonizing Hotspot in yellow. Thank you, Ruth. This color blue is my favorite color. This is number 2. And this necklace is one from our Blockbuster collection, so I always have this in stock. If anybody wants that, it's called Miss Universe. This one has little white rhinestones right up here at the top of each of these fan shapes. So the silver and the white look good against the blue, yeah. It's bright against the blue, right? I know, Mom, I don't know what to do with you. You know, I tell you ahead of time and you're still late. So I give up. This one is called Industrial Jungle in silver. These are little triangular outlines in silver. And we have the polished silver beads up at the top. Our earrings for this one are the silver tassels on a fishhook back. I have 2 of these in stock. And the way these triangles are turned, they're alternating. So one will be turned one way and then the next one is turned the other way. This one hangs right at the collar with the 2-inch extension. Hi, Terry. It will be right above the bust. So this one is called Industrial Jungle in silver. 2 of these available, and is going to be number 3. Number 3. Number 4. I've had this in some other colors too. They're starting to bring a few of these out in black now for the wintertime. This one is called Treasure Shore. Treasure Shore in black. So I like this because it has the black beads and then it has these little silver discs, which if you put them behind the black beads, just kind of act as a mirror and reflect right behind those black beads. So the black beads come in a few different shapes. We've got some pear shapes, we've got some faceted round shapes, and then we've got some slightly abstract like oval type shapes. Hi, Sharon. The earrings are the faceted round beads in that black color on a silver fishhook back. This is the way this one lays. It's about 3/8 of an inch below that collar. Hi, Shannon. With your 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right about here, which is just above the bust. We have 3 of these available. So this is Treasure Shore in black, and it is going to be number 4. If I can get my number cards up. Number 4. And to take us into the home stretch so we can get to our first question, this one is called Cosmopolitan Couture. Cosmopolitan Couture. So these have little white pearly beads, little white rhinestones, and then kind of a little marquee-shaped silver trinket hanging down with those pearls. I have 2 of these available. The earrings are the little white pearly beads on a fishhook back. This one is about 1/4 of an inch below that collar, so you're just going to see the little hem of that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it will hang down just to mid-chest. So this one is Cosmopolitan Couture in white. This one is number 5 with 2 available. All right, so we made it to our first Family Feud question. Let's see what we've got. I tried to look through ahead of time and get some good Questions out. This one's a great one because it's Friday night. So this one is about Friday night. We have 5 answers available. We're going to take answer number 4. What is the best food to go out for on a Friday night? Yes, you can get one like I have on, Sheila. I'll put that in. The best food to go out for on a Friday night, or maybe do takeout for if you're not going out to restaurants. Hi, Kim. Fish was number 5, Caroline. That's good. Ooh, a burger. Burger didn't make the list. Steak was number 3. Wings was number 2. Pizza was number 1. Everybody's getting lazy toward the end of the week, right? Shannon got it. Chinese. Chinese. Jane got it around the same time you did, Shannon. You're both thinking on the same wavelength. Are we all having Chinese tonight? Chinese sounds good. Pizza, wings, steak, Chinese, and fish. Jane's going to go a little out there and have some Italian. That sounds good, too. Sheila's going to have some crabs. Crab legs, I assume. You like the crab legs, or do you like the stuffed crab? How do you like to have yours? Terry, I'm with you. Tacos. Let's go get some tacos. Terry says Chinese is reserved for Saturday lunch. We used to have it on Sunday. We would go after we got done on Sundays and go have Chinese. Either Chinese or Mexican. We would alternate. We had a good Mexican restaurant down here. So those are the 2 things we would do on Sundays when we were too lazy to go home and cook, or there weren't leftovers, you know. Legs and all. Okay, you're going to eat the whole thing. All right. This one is called Coup de Main. Coup de Main in pink. So this one's actually pink and silver. You can see the mirrored hematite in the center here, and then some bright pink rectangular emerald cut beads on each side of those. Our earrings are the hematite stones in that silver frame on a fishhook back. This one we have 2 of. This one's about a 1/2 inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit right about mid-chest. So this is Coup de Main in pink. Do I have earrings for an upgrade on this? I know I have some in this color. Whether I have some in a style or not, I don't know. We can look. Number 6. Caitlin, can you look through my pink earrings up there and see if I have some in that color and a complementary style?
That's a lot.
Yeah, I know, but you'll figure it out. You're a girl. See, I couldn't tell Max that.
Kind of so.
Yeah, he's pretty good about it. Our next one, this is called Flawlessly Famous. Flawlessly Famous in red. I have a similar one to this in my personal collection in a dark blue, and I really love it. These are red emerald cut rhinestones. I have a little cluster of white rhinestones in between them with a little teardrop and some round rhinestones in that cluster. No, you did not, Terry. This one just came out and you didn't pre-claim it. So the earrings are the little clusters of the teardrop rhinestones with the white rhinestones above them. We have 3 of this one available. This one is in about a 1/2 inch below that collar with the 2-inch extension. It is going to sit down here at the center of the chest. So this is Flawlessly Famous in red. 3 of these available. And it is number 7. Okay, I'll hang it on a hook. She says she's busy. Goodness. Didn't know I was starting something over here. All right, next up I have, this is not a newer necklace that I have, but I want to bring it out because I got in some coordinating earrings and a bracelet this week. Okay. So this one is called Super Starstruck in gold. So double white rhinestones on a gold chain. The earrings that come with it are the small white rhinestones on gold fishhook backs. So the necklace is Super Starstruck. Let me show you the earrings that we got in. Earrings that we got in are white rhinestones in a gold hoop setting. These are larger gold hoops. So because the earrings are bigger, you want a little smaller necklace so that it's balanced. You don't want to have a lot of big pieces because they compete with each other. So this is the size of these earrings. So we have upgrade earrings in that hoop. And then we have an adjustable chain bracelet that is also the white rhinestones. They're a little bit larger than the necklace in that gold setting. We have the lobster clasp with the adjustable chain. So let me put this necklace on Linda. I'll show you what the size is. You, of course, don't have to buy all the pieces. Just showing you what I have that will match because like Terry likes the upgrade earrings, so I bring them out. This one is 3/8 of an inch below that collar. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to sit just above mid-chest. So again, this is Super Starstruck in gold. And we have the upgraded hoops and the bracelet. Kimberly wants a whole set of these, Caitlin, all 3 pieces. This one's going to be number 8. I have one more set of these available of all 3 pieces. And then I have one more necklace after that. Okay. Kimberly is starstruck. Yes, we starstruck Kimberly. Look at that. All right, Terry, this is what Caitlin pulled out. Let me put this necklace back up here. This was the pink necklace, Coup de Main. And I have one set of these earrings. They're called Flamboyant Ferocity in pink. So this is that same pink that is in that necklace. They're in a upside down teardrop shape. That's as close as I can get to actual shape. So this is what that looks like together. This is the size. So they're not huge. So I'm going to put these with that necklace. You let me know if that looks like something you like. All right. Let's do it. You want both those pieces? Okay, Terry. Good job, Caitlin. Jane says good job. She's pretty good at this, Jane. I let her help me put together sets and things. She's pretty good at that. All right, then we have a ring in. This is called Billowing Beauty in black. So we have some scroll pattern with black rhinestones. This one has the wide stretchy band on it. It was a nice match, Shannon, and I'm very particular about my colors. I like things to really, really match. It bugs me if they don't. So she did a good job. I have 2 of these rings in stock. This is what it looks like on your finger. Hi, Becky. So this one's called Billowing Beauty in black. 2 of these available. And we have number 9. Number 10. These are called Flawless Fronds in blue. You know, I showed these before, but I wasn't sure everybody saw them. We have 2 of these pairs available. These are a post earring. Our post is right up here in the top area. These are navy blue rhinestones in, I Those are marquee shapes. Yes, they are. I have to turn them in the light just right to be able to tell. In marquee shapes, along with the white rhinestones on the inner curve. This is going to be turned the wrong way, but this gives you an idea how big they are. Not very. So these are Flawless Fronds in blue, and they are number 10. Okay, that takes us to our next question. Yay! Let's see. Here's a fun one. And just for the record, I hate half these things, but there's 5 answers available. Let's take number 3. Name a type of lawn ornament. A type of lawn ornament. A jockey. They weren't quite that specific. A flamingo was number 1. Can you believe that? Number 1. Woo. A gnome was number 5. I really hate the gnomes. I know everybody likes them. I don't like them. Gargoyles, flags, turtles, cow, a goose. Religious things? Yes, religious things. A whirligig? Yes. Pig, a jockey. Let's see, frogs. I hate the gnomes too, Becky. In fact, the best gnome statue I've ever seen is the one where the dinosaur is eating the gnome. And if I was going to have one in my yard, that would be it. They said statues, so that covers a lot of territory. That was number 2. So we've got flamingo statues and gnomes. What other kind of lawn ornament? Mary in a bathtub in Iowa? Oh my goodness. Did she need a bath really badly? A wishing well. That's close, Marjorie. My grandmother had one of those in her yard. Fountain. That one was good. That one's not on there. Birds. Arches or arbors. Stones. Jesus. A broken down car. That's only in Sanford, Terry. Shannon. Sorry, I was looking at Terry's name. The bending over grandma. The bird bath was number 3. So let's see. Ruth got that one first. Bird bath was number 3. Koi pond. Oh, those are fun. Caitlin would love to have one of those. The other one was a flower pot. Or I guess probably those big barrels they're talking about. But probably a man wrote this question, so he just called it a flower pot. Okay. Now that the birds have had their bath and Mary has her bath, we can move on. You have 3 bird baths and you didn't guess that, Becky. Oh boy. Good thing it's Friday. Terry says the raccoons ate all her pond fish twice. Oh dear. Yeah, those would be some dead raccoons. All right, this one's a little bit longer necklace. I have it pulled back. It is called Soul Quest in red. I also have one in blue. I have 2 in red, 1 in blue. Sorry, as I wipe my eye, it is watering. I've got allergies and my eye is so itchy and watery on that side. This one has a teardrop shaped dark red bead in the center of this silver ornamented teardrop, kind of an ornate teardrop. Don't worry, I'm using hand sanitizer over here because I do not want to put bacteria in my eyes. That's really going to be bad. We have crystal type beads and opaque red beads up the chain. And then we have the little tassel at the bottom. Our earrings are the opaque dark red beads on a fishhook back. I'll put this one on Linda to show you the length, and then let me show you the blue one. This one hangs with that teardrop not too far below the bust, and then this tassel goes down about belly button length. With the 2-inch extension, it's going to sit right here at the dropped waist. So I have 2 in that red, and then this is the blue version. That's what that looks like. So these are Soul Quest in red or in blue. And they are going to be number 11. Number 11. Did you put down that Sheila wanted a necklace like mine? Okay. Thank you. It is a pretty blue, isn't it? I like that color blue. The combination they used was nice on that one. All right, this one is called Teasingly Trendy in orange. So we have orange moonstone beads along with transparent crystal cut beads. We have some larger chain links in there for decoration and a little bit of polished silver beads. The earrings are the translucent crystal cut beads on a silver fishhook back. I just have one of this necklace. This is the length. So down here, right above belly button length with the 2-inch extension, it's going to come down close to that dropped waist, not quite there. This one you could shorten just a little bit by fastening into that chain and pulling it up a little if you wanted it just a little bit shorter, or it would look okay to double this one. So if you wanted to double it over and have 2 layers of the orange and silver, you could do that. So this one is Teasingly Trendy in orange, and it is number 12. Number 13. Have 3 of these. Gray is such a pretty neutral, especially for our winter colors, which tend to be a little richer and darker. Hi, Renee. So this is a medium gray seed bead necklace, multiple strands of these seed beads. And as you can see, sometimes it gets a little bit off track. I'm going to call it off track. By being in the package and being shipped. You can use a cool hair dryer to relax these just a little bit and then kind of reform them to lay the way that you want them to. Won't hurt it a bit, and that will give you the chance to rearrange these. They have pretty triangular shaped caps on the top with a large gauge chain, and then our earrings are the double teardrops in that same gray on a fishhook back. This is called Peacefully Pacific, which is a great name for it because that gray is such a calm color. This one sits right over that bust area. It does have the 2-inch extension, so if you wanted to bring it down some, that's going to put it right about here at the bottom, which is going to bring this down about here. So it'll go from here to here. So this one is Peacefully Pacific in silver. We have 3 of these available, and it is number 13. Oops. I'm going to just throw things on the floor, so don't mind me. Actually, Linda's kicking them out of my hand. I haven't blamed her for enough lately, so just so you know, she's kicking them out of my hand. This is Native New Yorker in black. Just have one of these. 3-layer necklace on the bottom. Then up here we have some opaque faceted black beads, silver cage beads, and then some polished silver beads in there. This last black bead has those little fancy flower caps on the top and the bottom. So it adds a little decoration. The earrings are faceted black beads on a silver fishhook back. This one, these beads go over your bust area. The lengths of chain at the bottom are going to go all the way down to this dropped waist. With the 2-inch extension, you can drop them down into the lower belly. You can also shorten this one by fastening into this chain with your lobster clasp and bring it up probably about that much without the lobster clasp showing around the side of your neck. So just one of these in stock in this color. This is Native New Yorker in black. And it is going to be number 14. Number 15. Now, I do have upgrade earrings for this one. You might remember this was a fashion fix a few months ago. Number 14 to Caroline. You've got it. I got in more pieces of the necklace and the earrings, just 2 of each. This is called Trinket Twinkle in multi. So we have hammered plates down here at the bottom, as well as a cutout wheel type plate. This hammered plate has multicolored little brown topaz or a gold topaz rhinestone in it. Let's see if I can get that, there we go, out of the light a little bit. So it's got some multicolored stones in the bottom. There's also just some iridescent ones up here toward the ends, as well as a little brown topaz stone in there. So this is all hanging off a hammered ring. The earrings that come with it are the little brownish gold topaz stone on a fishhook back. But as I mentioned, I have upgrade earrings for it. So this one hangs with that ring just slightly below center chest, but this tassel with the hammered discs goes down over the bust. With the 2-inch extension, it is going to fall about here. So not quite to center abdomen, but close. And then these are the upgrade earrings that they made for that. So if you'd like to upgrade the earrings, we have these. They are also the little hammered plates with those multicolored rhinestones in them. And then we have the chain tassel at the bottom. This is the size. So they're a little longer, but they're not big. We have Trinkle Twinket. Okay, I totally said that wrong. Trinket Twinkle. Let's try that again. Trinket Twinkle. I don't know what I'm saying. In multi. And the upgrade earrings. These are number 15, and I have 2 of each. Don't ask me. The brain and the mouth, short-circuited somewhere in between there. Dane, I'm glad you're getting a good laugh out of that. Better than Novocaine, right? It'll just make you laugh before you go in and see the dentist. I really want to make you laugh when you come out. You'll probably drool all over. All right. Esley says somebody needs to cut me off. Thank you, Kimberly. She's defending me. She say, yeah, say that 3 times. Tell me about it. I haven't even had any wine. That's the sad part, Esley. Now my eyes are tearing. That was hard to say. Caitlin's disgusted with me over here. It's fine. Maybe you should just put it up on the big screen, Jane, so everybody doesn't have to wonder what you're laughing at in the dentist's office. All right. It's time for our next Family Feud question. Let's see if I can say this right. It is good for us, Caroline. It's better to laugh than to cry, right, Caroline? All right. 5 answers available on this one. Let's go with number 5. Name a reason someone might chop up their credit card. A reason somebody might chop up their credit card. Probably because they bought too much paparazzi, right, Esley? Overspending. That is a good answer, but that one was not on there. Can you believe it? Paid it off was number 3. Maxed out was number 1. Old card. So what happens when you have an old card? Stop spending. Expired was number 2. Closing the account. That one's not on here either, but that's a good one. Married, expired, canceled account. Someone else keeps using it. Number 4 was fraud. Got a new one. Shannon got it. Got a new one. Oh, changing your name is a good one too. Did have to change all my cards when I changed my name. The funny thing is they didn't change my picture. They just changed my name on it. And I was kind of disgusted because one of them was my driver's license. And you never like your driver's license pictures. So I was kind of hoping to get a new picture. No, reissued it with a different name. It's just wrong. We all look forward to those new pictures. Do they not know this? They probably do, and that's why they don't give them to us. All right. Next up, we have Dance Floor Diva in red. So we have some bright cherry red earrings, that teardrop shaped rhinestone, surrounded by little white rhinestones on the outside and the inside. We have 3 pairs of these available. This is the size. So these are called Dance Floor Diva. And they are in red. These are going to be number 16, if I can get my cards out. These cards are a little bit thicker than the other one. I got plastic because I didn't want them to tear up like the other ones. The other ones were more like playing cards. They're the plastic coated paper, and they didn't last all that long. So I got the plastic ones this time, but they're harder to pick up. They're a little thicker. All right, these are called Just a Little Crush. These are little hammered black hearts hanging from a little black circle. These are a post earring. The post is up here right in the middle of that circle. So these are not a huge earring. This is the size. I have 2 pairs of these available. Just a Little Crush in black. And they're going to be number 17. Number 18, these are called Vineyard Romance. Vineyard Romance. So we've got silver filigree. I don't know if you can see it at the bottom. It's kind of in heart shapes. All interlocking with each other in this round shape with that round cutout at the top. This is the size and the length of these earrings. So we have Vineyard Romance in silver, and they're number 18. Number 19, these are Meadow Mosaic. These are in copper. It's a bright, shiny copper. Number 18 to Sheila. Got it. These are pretty copper filigree. They look like a leaf shape in that shiny copper. They're on a shiny copper fishhook back. We have 3 pairs of these. This is the size and length of these earrings. Yeah, aren't they pretty, Terry? These are number 19. I have 3 pairs of these. Meadow Mosaic in copper. Number 20, these are called Tagging Along in silver. So these are on a fishhook back. We have a little square and then kind of a little tag shape or a trapezoid shape. Has a little pattern punched in it. It's not punched all the way through, so it's not like cutouts. A little pattern. I have 2 pairs of these. This is the size and the length. So Tagging Along in silver is number 20. These are so bright and shiny. They're really pretty too. Number 20. And that makes it time for our last question. And we have 2 more pieces to show you while Caitlin is doing our drawing. So we'll do our question, then we'll do 2 more pieces, and we'll tell you who the winner is. This is a good one. Okay, there's 5 answers available on this one. We're going to take number 4 on this question as well. What musical instrument do you least expect to hear in a country music band? Which musical instrument do you least expect to hear in a country music band? Ooh, piano's good. That's not on there. Sax. Sax was the answer, Terry. Look at that. You got it in early this time. Saxophone. And oboe, that's good too. Any of those wind instruments, yes. Trumpet, harp was number 5. Tuba was number 2. Cello and a French horn, those weren't on there either. Flute, number 1. Harp, French horn. I think there's one that hasn't been gotten. And I will say that in the newer country music, sometimes you're going to hear it. But in the older country music, you never would have. Not a ukulele. Is this something that's in the newer one? Electric guitar. Yes, Ashley. So in the newer music, you do hear electric guitars sometimes, but in the older music, you never did. All right, 2 more pieces. These are gorgeous. They're called Ice Garden Gala. Ice Garden Gala. These are white rhinestone earrings. They're marquee shape all along the outside. Bye, Jane. So these look like leaves with frost on them. So our little leaves are marquee shaped rhinestones, and then down the center, you have the little round white rhinestones. They're on a fishhook back. Now these are going to be backwards because I can't get them next to my ear, so they would curve in towards your face normally. So this is the size and shape of these. I have 3 pairs of these. So this is Ice Garden Gala in white, and these are going to be number 21. Number 21. And our last piece of the day, I have 2 of. This is the black metal, and this is a longer necklace. This one's called Center of Attention in black. So we have a simple black metal circle encrusted with white rhinestones. It's on a dainty black chain. And then our earrings are the white rhinestones in the black setting on a fishhook back. This one would be very easy to shorten if you like it shorter because it does have that sliding chain. This one hangs just a little bit longer than mid-abdomen, so just a little bit below that. With your 2-inch extension, it's going to come down here around the belly button area. Again, it has a small chain, so you might want to shorten it permanently if you want to wear it short, but you could definitely shorten it, and I think your lobster clasp will probably still fit in there. Or you can use a very tiny safety pin, the very thin ones, and pull it up. So this one is Center of Attention in black, and we have 2 of these. I love the white rhinestones in the black setting because it sets them off so nicely with that contrast. So this is number 22. Number 22. Jane was our winner tonight. I know she left just a little bit early. Okay, Caroline. I usually hold them until Monday or Tuesday. Monday I invoice and Tuesday I deliver. So if you order anything else this week, I can put it with that, or we can hold it for an extra week. Usually I give you that option if you just have one. Yes, the new Life of Party earrings would look good with it, and I did order some of those. So we've got 4 pairs of those coming in, and I will put those on there. Hi, Amy. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping in to say hi. We were just finishing up. Let's see. Sunday we'll be back at 7 Eastern Standard Time. So we'll have some more new stuff in. I did have some packages delayed because of those problems in the Midwest. So our packages come from Utah to North Carolina. So they had to pass through that Midwest area and they got delayed a little bit. So I'm waiting for my packages to get here, but I do have more stuff coming. We've got 10 boxes of stuff coming within the next week. So we're going to have lots of new stuff for you to see. So come back Sunday at 7 if you're able to, and we'll take a look at some more jewelry and have a little bit more fun. And somebody else is going to win a free piece of jewelry. So we'll see you all later. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your Friday night and take care of yourselves. Good night.